Hey everyone, this is what I think here. Today I'm going to be reviewing The 7 Habits of Happy Kids by Sean Covey. This is a direct follow-up, not a direct follow-up. This is more of the children's version of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which is a very acclaimed book by Stephen Covey. And this follows in the same manner as the first book. This just teaches 7 habits that kids should know, except this is taught at a very young age for kids. And first of all, before I continue, I just want to let you guys know, please subscribe, because if you don't like the content, you could always unsub and it's free. So if you don't like it, you can just unsub later. And you don't lose anything. Anyways, on to the review. So, The 7 Habits of Happy Kids teaches very important skills you should learn. For example, planning ahead. In one story, Goob and Jumper decide to make a lemonade stand because they want to make money. And in the end, they make $20. Jumper carelessly spends all his monies without a plan, without thinking about the future. Whereas Goob made a list beforehand of things he wants to buy. For example, a birthday present, pizza, movie tickets, a toy, something like that. And in the end, Jumper learns that he should think forward and plan for the future. And Goob gets him a movie ticket to the movie. So the stories have a good ending to make sure that the kids aren't sad from the consequences, but there is, a small slight consequence to let them know that if you do something wrong, you will be affected in a way. And the second reason is the book itself is a very short read. As you can see, it is pretty thick, but it's 7 stories, I believe, and each of them are 10 to 12 pages long, so you can read to them when your child is sleeping, or your child themselves can read because the font is pretty big and it's illustrated, so kids can also easily read it and watch it at the same time, as you can see here. And at the end of every lesson or story, I should say, there is a parents' corner, FAQs, up for discussion, and baby steps. At the end of each lesson, there's like a page just telling the parents how they should handle this for their kid. Number 3 is that these stories are really engaging. From the moment I read the first story, bored. That's how I felt when I picked up this book. It's another book to read. What's the difference? It's probably different because it's made for a younger audience. But it catches on. Each of them has an interesting story that will catch the minds of younger audiences, and they're relatable and they're engaging. As you saw, they have cartoon characters, and we all know how young kids love cartoon characters. And after all, finally, I just want to mention that these stories, as I said before, they're bite-sized, they're very enthusiastic. The author himself is very enthusiastic, and it's so fun. Also, there's another lesson where you have to listen from your heart or understand from your heart. So the group is going on a trip, and Goob's butterfly net is lost. And Goob does not understand what Annie is saying. Annie knows where the butterfly net is, but she's not able to speak properly as she's young. Jumper, on the other hand, understands what Allie is saying with his heart. So the lesson there is, seek to be understood, then understand. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. That's the wrap. Please like and subscribe and share. Goodbye.